Double-E-double-R-U-N.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Beer Time with Joe and Nick.
Hey!
We got our 2 beers and we're here drinking and have a random conversation, so
Yes, we are.
what do you want to talk about, Nick?
Oh, I don't know. We can talk about college football.
No, we're not talking about college football,
Why not?
because I don't like college football.
All right, we can talk about the election
We could talk about the election, but
and just how utterly screwed we are.
no matter who we pick, we are kind of screwed in all aspects.
Yeah.
This hotel is significant to me and Nick, because this is where we come for Dragon Con every year.
Absolutely. Dragon Con is just a ridiculous amount of fun. It's our one weekend a year where we can come in and deal with large amounts of crowds while consuming massive amounts of alcohol. Do not try to keep up with us.
Yeah, we are legends in Japan.
And Dragon Con.
Very true.
But
Derek will know what we're talking about.
It's just Labor Day weekend, 60,000 people dressing up, having a good time. I cannot recommend it highly enough. This is not my first beer.
It's not mine either.
Because as it is basketball season, and I'm a big Kentucky fan, and I'm irrational and crazy, I've been sticking with bourbon until this. So, happy fun
As
times.
you might be able to tell by his shirt right now. U.S. bourbon drinking teen.
Damn straight.
If you don't know, me and Nick are legends. Outside DragCon, but also in DragCon.
And in our own minds.
Yeah, definitely in our own minds. But we have fun, and we hope you have fun watching this. You got another topic for us to talk about? Or should I come up with a topic?
Well, we could talk about the new Doctor Strange movie coming up.
Ooh, that does look
That looks
good.
something out of it. But from what I've been hearing, this is one worth seeing because of the whole psychedelic, I guess other world or multiverse stuff that you're going to see. It is one you want to see in 3D, and it's absolutely worth it. It's one time you want to see it in 3D.
See, I can't do 3D. It gives me a headache every time I see it.
Yeah.
If I could see it in IMAX or Amazon Prime, or not Amazon Prime, AMC Prime.
Yeah.
That's just like that
Amazon
F1
Prime.
carpet, right?
Yeah, we're going to Doctor Strange on Amazon Prime in our F carpet. Yeah.
Our F1 carpet, yep. Y'all can definitely tell this is not our first beer tonight. If you've never been to Atlanta, you need to come and just spend a night at the Marriott Marquis Atlanta and go up to the Pulse Loft. That's where we are filming right now. Marriott Marquis. Come try it out. You might overpay for your drinks, but because what did we pay for these beers? $6 a piece?
$6 a piece, yeah, something about that.
The
My
most
bourbon was about
expensive-
$10.
The most expensive Bud Light you will ever have.
Talk about how bourbon tastes like America and how Scotch tastes like it's made by men in skirts.
Okay, the reason he's giving me shit is because I like Scotch, and they're not skirts, they're kilts, and men wear kilts.
Yeah. But real men drink bourbon.
Maybe they do, and maybe I'm not a real man, but I still married his sister and get Hacha!
I have no response to that.
Been going on today. The traffic in Atlanta was horrible today.
Holy shit. Almost 2 hours to go. My trip home from work is like 12.1 miles, and it's
Number
almost
2.
2 hours. I have no idea what happened, but oh my God.
You
I have
and
forced
my
you.
wife have forced me to okay, here.
Well, it's
story
not just the
time.
two of us.
No, story
My
time.
parents as well.
Yeah, I did not know about how crazy he was about Kentucky basketball
Fans, but yes.
So I show up and they're playing the Florida Gators, and I am in a bright orange polo. Sure. So he makes me strip and take off my
You didn't
polo.
strip. You took off one shirt.
You made me
The
take
fact that
off a shirt. Okay, so this is the craziness I have to deal with. But he's my brother-in-law. He's one of, if not my best friend. So you know what?
To that.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah.
He's very, very weird about when he can and cannot drink. and what he can drink. The fact that he's drinking beer during, I won't say during because they
Beer
really
doesn't count. It's the liquor because there's not like a specific Kentucky beer. At least not one that doesn't cost like $10 a 4-pack.
Okay.
No, I drink bourbon during basketball season because it works. In 2012, I drank only bourbon as far as liquor goes. During the basketball season, we won the national championship. In 2013, it's like, all right, I have some scotch too because scotch is all right. I went to the NIT. Obviously, it had an effect. That's science.
I wouldn't call that science.
Shut up. That's science.
Into better words.
Absolutely crazy and totally irrational when it comes to Kentucky basketball. I have no problem admitting that.
Now, I will say something I love about the Pulse Loft is this grass right here. But I hate to tell you, it's fake grass.
No kidding.
They could keep grass alive in here, I think. It's not that much to
The fact
water.
that much of it is just sticking out like this makes it even probably for camera a little bit obvious.
No.
Yeah.
You see what happens sometimes when you and me get there and drink beer?
We are a bad influence on each other.
We are.
Flop what's where, but the tiki bar in the basement of the Hilton is a nice place, and they have bowls for groups of people. They have a scorpion bowl and a.
It's supposed to be for 4 people.
It's not for 4
people, y'all.
It is not for 4 people. I can take it down by myself. Especially if, say, Kentucky loses to Indiana in the second round of the tournament, and I'm in a bad mood.
Gee, Nick, did that happen last year or something?
I don't want to talk about it.
You know what else is really good? Bud Light Lime.
I will knock it that far.
Love me some Bud Light Lime. Hey, it might cost me a subscriber or 2, but I love some Bud Light Lime.
So we're going to be back down to 0?
Maybe. We only have 3 right now.
Please subscribe. We need you.
We need you. And I guarantee you're going to love it because when me and him get together to drink, there's no telling what's going to happen.
No. Well, there is, but, police reports are involved, and it's just a bad thing. Don't judge me.
Oh, there's judgment, my friend. There is definite judgment.
Prove it doesn't work.
Easy. I have not been drinking bourbon.
Yeah.
And
But you're barely a convert. It doesn't matter.
oh, see, now he's changing the rules.
Shut up.
You see how that works? Yeah, it's a bunch of horse shit.
Shut up.
Don't get mad because I'm right.
I'm too drunk to get mad.
I left and you called me a killjoy.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Because clearly you were.
I mean, yeah, getting home to my wife. Horrible thing to do, folks, when you're out drinking like that.
It was my birthday. I don't give a damn. And
one time on Beer Time with Joe and Nick, we're going to tell you about the time we were down Tybee Island. Not this time, because,
no,
like I said, there's a 2-beer minute.
That doesn't require beer. That requires bourbon.
We might call it bourbon with Joe and Nick.
That is a special occasion because of the events that took place. That does not require beer.
I will agree with him on that. Well, I'm almost done, Nick. How about you?
Yeah, close enough.
We're getting there. Well, I want to thank y'all for watching. This has been Beer Time with Joe and Nick. And tune in next time. Like and subscribe to the channel. And look out for our future videos. Y'all have a good one now.